Welcome back to Don't Make Me Tap Again. I am your host, Angie Grant, and this podcast is all about using EFT or the emotional freedom technique, tapping, to release negative energy that is holding you back from showing up to be the person that you want to be. I oftentimes talk about parenting, but many of these tapping sequences are just about the experiences of being human. So most of the time, these videos are about the energy that we are currently in collectively. So I'm a human design specialist and I follow the transits that we are going through. But today's a special episode because, well, the shit has kind of hit the fan at home and I I've been doing a ridiculous amount of tapping over the past couple of weeks, and I wanted to share that with you because we're human and life happens. And sometimes in life, we experience huge disruptions that change the trajectory of our life. And that can be hard, right? Sometimes things happen in our life, and life as we know it will never be the same. And we get at that crossroads, right? We've all heard of the crossroads in life. We get to decide what path we're going to take. And I know when we're not consciously deciding, oftentimes we take the path of victimhood. It is how we as humans are designed, right? This awful thing is happening, and we tend to go down the road of victimhood and feeling like life has happened to us and that we don't have control and everything is out of our hands. And I want to bring some of that control back to us because there's a very key thing that we always have control over, and that's how we show up for ourselves. We don't get to control what's happening outside of us, but we always get to control how we show up for ourselves and the way that we respond to the emotions that we have. So, we're going to tap on this, see where it goes. Quite honestly, I didn't have a great plan for this. I had this instinct that I wanted to create a tapping video for you because I know I'm not alone. I know that stuff happens to us even when we have a huge tool belt full of tools. Even when my gosh, I am a healer. I help people through trauma. And life is still happening because it's just the human experience. So we're just going to tap along, see what happens, see where this goes. So if you're feeling called to maybe release some negative energy related to the shit hitting the fan at your house, then join me for this tapping sequence. So here we go. All you have to do is copy my actions. And if the words don't quite fit right for you, feel free to put in your own words. Feel free to shift the way that I say things to match your current personal experience. This isn't about me, it's about you. So, I mean, it is about me because we're going through some stuff right now, but I want you to make this tapping sequence about you. So, here we go. Even though I'm feeling really anxious and afraid about what's happening in our family right now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling overwhelmed as the shit is hitting the fan at home. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I feel like life is out of control right now and I don't get a say in what's happening, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Stop tapping, take a deep belly breath. And if you feel yawns come up, let them come out. It's important to let them out. And it's your brain sending key signals to you that you're letting go of some negative energy that's holding you back. So let's keep tapping. Feeling overwhelmed. Our life is totally disrupted. Things will never be the same again. Life as we know it has changed forever. I feel like I have no control. I feel helpless. I feel totally helpless. I feel like I've lost control. Let's keep tapping. I feel a pattern repeating again. I'm feeling like a victim. Why do bad things keep happening to me? Why can't life just be easy? I feel like I have no control. Oh, excuse me. I'm feeling helpless. Why do bad things keep happening? What did I do to deserve this? Let's keep tapping. What did I do to deserve this? Why is my life full of so much pain? I try so hard to be good, and I feel like life keeps punishing me. Feeling so overwhelmed, afraid of what the future brings. Oh my goodness. Afraid of what the future brings, afraid of the unknown. Check in with yourself. How are you doing? Are big things coming up? I'd like to go through a tapping sequence to help settle in a bit of a mindset shift to help us get to a better place. So, what am I supposed to learn from this? What if it all turns out okay? What if it's creating a shift that we needed? What if it's all going to be okay? What if old patterns needed to be broken anyways? What if it's all okay? What if everything turns out just fine and there's nothing to be afraid of? For me, that brought up questioning whether or not I'm supported, questioning whether or not I can trust in source to provide what we need to create stability in our family again. We're going to tap on that. Not totally trusting source, feeling a bit abandoned by source, feeling like I'm not sure what's next, but deciding I'm ready to trust, deciding I'm ready to trust what's next. I'm ready to allow faith. I trust that all will be okay. I trust that everything will turn out right. How are you doing? I'm feeling so much more peace in myself, and I'd actually like to wrap this up here with a choice point statement. I find that using a choice point statement at the end is a great way to take where I was and kind of wrap it up and create safety for myself, safety for my clients, safety for you. So let's tap together. Even though in the past I was feeling like a victim, feeling overwhelmed and questioning why this awful thing was happening to me, I now choose to see that I can trust that everything will be okay. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Excuse me. Even though in the past I was feeling overwhelmed and chaotic and like I had no control, I now choose to see that everything is going to be okay. And I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though in the past I was afraid of a big disruption, I now choose to see that we have the power to control how we're feeling right now. And I deeply and completely love, and accept myself. Oh my goodness. Yawning is a good sign. It means that my brainstem is letting go of that fear response. So I trust, I have faith, I trust, and I have faith. I allow my emotions and I trust that I can rein them in. I trust my emotions and I have faith. Take a deep, deep belly breath and release any final negativity that your body is holding on to. So I hope that this tapping sequence resonated with you well. I hope that you're feeling more peace if you started out this sequence, maybe feeling a little bit more chaos, maybe feeling a little bit out of control, feeling like you had lost faith. And I hope now that after going through these few sequences that you're taking ownership, taking responsibility for your feelings and how you want to show up for yourself, for your family, for those that you love most. If, as you were going through the sequence, your body was telling you that you needed some more one-on-one support, I'd love to help you with that. You can book a call and let's get things started to work on your healing because you're not in this alone. And I have this powerful tool that I would love to share with you on a deeper, more intimate level. So that's all. We will tap soon.